So is cold approach dead? No, but it has changed, and it's really changed for the better. A lot of guys would kind of do it in almost an aggressive way, and that was really kind of never smart to begin with. Like you shouldn't flirt. I mean, you can in some circumstances, you know, but 99% of the time, you don't really want to flirt. You just want to, especially if it's like out and about and like in a mall. I'm not talking about cold approaching a girl in a club. Just being genuine, make the encounter short. Don't talk for that long. You know, be able to read their body language. But again, sometimes they're just kind of polite and you can't tell, and that's why it has to be short. And you know, yeah, some guys just like touch and you know, kind of just be aggressive, and that was like never really a good idea, because you're a stranger going up to a girl, and you know, there's a reasonably high chance, or a very high chance, that she doesn't like you. And you know, and it's just like the small chance of the girls that do, and that's why it's important to hit the numbers, because eventually you're going to find those girls. And that's it. It's not dead. Just as long as you look good, be a guy that women want to be approached by, and you know, women do want to be approached. It's very important to understand that, because most women, I mean, yes, Tinder is big, but a lot still either may not like the guys, or have a profile and aren't really serious about meeting anybody through it. But a lot still stay to their social circle, which means the competition is very low, because they're just kind of exposed to meeting people through their friends, and that's always going to be limited. And you know, them seeing a guy that actually has the confidence to go up and talk to them, that's always like you know, a lot of women don't know what to think about that, because it's like kind of awkward or weird sometimes, but it still works. And you know, it does show that you have the balls to do something that very, very, very few guys are actually capable of. So you want to look good, make approaches quick, make them genuine, don't touch, don't be touchy, don't be flirty, no sexual innuendos. Though my girlfriend that I cold approached, I did. She was on her way to Booster Juice, and I had mentioned her that she's going to get a BJ, and I don't know why she's still talking to me, but it worked out. But most of the time, you don't want to do that. And yeah, that's it. So I wrote a small post here, but that's the gist of it. It's not dead. You know, the whole pickup community has definitely given it a bad reputation, but it works. It's just fundamentally, you're just going out and talking to women, and some of those women are going to be available. Some are going to find you attractive. And if you just keep it, like, they don't need you to be smooth. Like, if a girl were to approach you and she's attractive, and like, what do you need from that? You just talk, and if she gave you your number, you'd be like, great. And obviously men and women are different, that they need a little bit, you know, different things from like an interaction. But for the most part, it's like, well, if you're available and if you find the other person attractive and they seem like reasonably normal, and you know, most will be like, okay, you know, I'll give them a shot. And that's, you know, what you're working towards getting. But that's it. It's not dead. It's not ever going to be dead. So don't, you know, let that get in your head. Peace.